Good afternoon once again from World Utilities Congress. Very pleased to welcome Mr. Joseph Mazzotta from Infi Power in partnership with EEIC. So we are here at World Utilities Congress 2025 in Abu Dhabi. You have new products. EVs are booming in the UAE. As you know, we are hitting 200,000 electric vehicles on the roads today in UAE, and the number is set to grow to 500,000 by end of 2029. Right. So what is your strategy and what do you have today?
Well, today we have a wide product range of DC chargers that goes from the small power level to the very high levels in order to satisfy any type of batteries for electric vehicles, cars, trucks, and buses. The strategy is to engage with private projects as well as public tenders.
Yes.
And so getting engaged with governments as well in trying to deploy and have sales references of our products into the region.
Yeah. What is special about your products? Because we are seeing a lot of charging stations from all over the world. What's special about your product?
Yeah, our technology is really based on the core of the charger, which is the power module. So our power modules, which are really based on the technology, which is silicon carbide, and which is something that has been enhancing the power density of our products. And so our families are starting to get more condensed from power density and space, and because space is today a constraint into any type of application we're going to face, from parking, malls, airports, and having high power, because the market is requiring high power, is going to get smaller power density spaces.
Yeah. Now we are seeing the segment of commercial vehicles, commercial electric vehicles, such as buses, trucks, and etc., that might go to remote areas outside the cities, urban areas in the UAE. How are you addressing that?
We're addressing that using a solution where we can have on-grid and off-grid solutions. For example, in areas where infrastructure is not helping, the residential area, for example, we have the PV interface with our split-type cabinets and having to convert that PVs to charge the battery side and charging the cars.
So it is off-grid and
on-grid.
On-grid.
Yes, both.
How are you doing that specifically?
Specifically, we're doing that providing to the customer the battery cabinet and the power cabinet, which we call cube, power cube and battery cube. And what we do is we get from the PV panels, the inverter is giving us the DC to convert that into the battery and then charging the cars.
All right. In terms of the infrastructure and installing those things, what is your roll-up plan for that, to install the charging stations?
The rollout plan for installing the charging station, it would be mainly into developing the power level. So today we have very small power level requirements, 400, 500, 600 kilowatt. And this demand is starting to improve as there are many of PV plants deployments. So they're getting into the megawatt level. And so we are adapting ourselves with more flexibility in our cabinet solutions, paralleling those.
Yeah. In terms of your partnership with EIC?
In terms of our partnership with EIC, the goal is to strategically get into the main areas of the installation base, which has been announced by MOE by 2030, getting into the thousands of these installations. I would say in general to the two governorates of Dubai and Abu Dhabi.
Yeah, and my last question is about safety, because we have special weather conditions in this part of the world. What are your parameters in this regard?
Yeah, our chargers have, from a safety perspective, are protected by our IPs. So we have very strategic technologies on the airflow in order to protect our chargers from having any derating event, and fire protection units as well.
Mr. Mazzotta, thank you very much for being with us today.